Hi, this is Kimberly. I have a lot more comments to bring to you today from our series of Given the Chance, What Would You Say to Chris Watts? And there's still much more to come after this video. I'm really glad so many of you want to participate. Keep those comments coming. Hope you enjoy, and away we go. First comment, 3 questions. I've always been curious about what his plans were if police hadn't called that day. What was he going to do to further the disappearance act story? What did he get out of the car in the garage? And what did he do between the time he went in the house, through the garage, and opening the front door to let Nicole Atkinson and the police come in? Since he's apparently found God, I'm sure he'd tell the truth. Oh, most definitely. Oh yeah, me too. Those are excellent questions. I want to know all that stuff too. Next comment, best info ever. I found where I need to be. New sub. Thank you so much and welcome. We are so glad to have you here. With all due respect, Kimberly, you're not helping. Justice has been served. Your obsession with CW is selfish. Shanann and her children have been honored in many ways. Let these beautiful souls rest in peace. You're entitled to say that, that's fine, but if I had an obsession with CW, I would not have time for you guys. That's a silly comment. No, I don't. Maybe you're obsessed because you clicked on the video. What the fuck? No, I don't. Someone replied, Shanann and her babies deserve many more honors in their name until infinity, because they unfortunately didn't get to live as long as we lucky ones are able to. And another reply to that comment, justice hasn't been served because the others who were involved, NK and Jim, are still walking free. He has no backbone to commit this crime alone. So, we're all entitled to our opinion. I'll be happy to read them. I agree, those babies were dead when he left the house. Someone replied, they must have been poor little darlings praying Ireland, Dublin. Someone else replied, totally. No way would that spineless dork have risked Bella and Cece running around his driveway while he was taking Shanann's dead body out to the truck. I think he probably murdered the girls first to start the ball rolling, because Shanann's flight delay inconvenienced him. It took 3 hours off his murder and body's disposal schedule. True. So killing the girls first likely made sense to him while he awaited her return. Poor unsuspecting Shanann would have believed him when he said they were sleeping soundly. In casual conversation, CW told Agent Coder how every time he fetched his daughters from kindergarten, they cried for Shanann all the way home. Yep, it obviously annoyed him, so he would not have chosen to have the girls do that again. I just can't imagine them standing idly by while he attempted to get Shanann downstairs after murdering her. It obviously annoyed him, so he would not have chosen to have the girls do that again as he drove with their dead mother to their prearranged, squalid graves. Chris Watts was through with those girls, as he kept calling them. He did call them those girls. I don't like that. Isn't he nauseating, revolting, offensive, distasteful, repugnant? He had no reason at all to delay their murders. Truth is, the scumbag couldn't wait to be rid of them. Exactly. Another comment read, I agree with every word. I wish there had been a trial because we had been given so much more information, and I think police would have had to investigate a lot more in depth. Yes. Your voice sucks. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry it hurts your ears. Actually, I'm not. Come and listen more. Your fucking attitude sucks. Yeah, well, thanks, asshole. Fuck out of here. Go the hell away. Drop dead. Someone asked, did anyone print out the comments and send to him? He actually wore a t-shirt with loyalty printed on it. Wow, the only loyalty that guy has is to his lying, cheating, murdering self, someone replied. Someone said, no one likes my comments here, so I'ma head out. Sometimes you have to give it time. And then someone replied, make a comment at least. Another reply, you read my comment. I feel special that you picked me. I read it also, someone else said. I read all comments and come back 2 or 3 times to read more. Please write more comments. Aren't you people so sweet and supportive of each other? You really are. I like that. Sometimes we get a drifter in here that we have to show to the door, but for the most part, you guys are amazing to one another. I really like seeing that. Someone said, can we get the story already? Leaving. I don't understand that comment. Maybe someone can explain it to me, please. Another comment said, how come they don't arrest the girl? I imagine they mean Nicole Kessinger. All I have to say to that is I have to have faith in law enforcement that if she had warranted being arrested, that would have happened. But no, I don't blindly believe that everything is done as it should be. Another remark was, also tell NK that 2001 wants her brown bikini back. Good one. I like that. Reply, and we all know why NK had to wear brown undergarments, don't we? Laugh my ass off. Laugh my ass off. That was a good one. NK so nasty. She really was a nasty bitch. I'm just reading comments, y'all. These aren't always necessarily my opinion, although I leave little to doubt when I'm expressing my opinion. A lot of this I agree with, and I don't say that I agree. Some I don't agree with, and I don't say I don't agree. So just thought I'd throw that out there. And then someone else left all these laughing face emojis. We do have a good sense of humor, don't we? Nikki helped, I'm sure. I agree with you, Kimberly. They were gone when he took them. Piece of shit. A reply, if Nicole had anything to do with it, she would be in prison. The only thing she's guilty of is having an affair with a married man, period. Someone else said, not enough proof for charges to stick, but yeah, she did. He did get rid of his family for her. She knew he was married. Shanann's Facebook page was an open book. Yes, it was very public. There is no proof that she helped murder his family. Chris Watts murdered them, not NK. She slept with a married man. That's what she's guilty of, nothing more. You know how I know? Because she's not in prison. Years from now, she will not be in prison because she didn't do anything. As I said, I believe that she was investigated the way she should have been. There's a lot more that went on, of course, behind the scenes that we were not privy to, that was not put out to us. So I've said it before, I'll say it again. If I believe she would have been arrested by now. So Kimberly, you're in the ranks. My ranks of sister status, 4 blood sisters, will now say 5. Thank you. My comment has disappeared, ? And someone else said same. I've had some people comment that their comments have disappeared, and I don't know what to say to that other than YouTube. I mean, I'm reading it right now, so it's not disappeared, but I've mentioned before, sometimes they will go to a folder for me to manually approve, and I can't explain always the algorithm for that. Sometimes it might be because you put a lot of emojis, so YouTube will question if it's spam. Sometimes I just don't know why. There's just a multitude of reasons, so maybe it's just that your comment didn't show up yet. I don't know. There's a lot of things about YouTube that I can't explain. For example, my latest video took like 4 or 5 hours to finish processing, and even though it's published now and I've had views and people commenting, it still says that it's processing. Go figure. Another comment, she was such a beautiful soul, a hard-working, passionate woman. Those babies were gorgeous. Shake my head. I'll never understand what nasty-ass NK had over him. Shake my head. And then someone replied, that nasty ass. Nothing I could say would ever make difference for satisfaction, but if I could have 5 minutes alone with him. Yeah, get in line. A lot of people want that. Want the 5 minutes alone. I think people that want that should be let in one by one while he's on his 23-hour-a-day lockdown. But I understand he's not on. I've heard or I've read that he's in general population now. I don't know if that's true. Another comment, I also noticed it, but just didn't comment. You're so gorgeous. If you're talking to me, thank you. I don't know if you are. I've often wondered if NK listens to these videos and reads the comments about her. I bet she would. I have to agree with that. At least a few times. I bet she has, yeah. But anyone associated with the case would be best served, in my opinion, to stay away from this stuff. I don't think it's healthy for them. Or, okay, let me take that back. Who am I to say what is healthy for them? I am of the opinion that people associated with this case very closely would, in my opinion, be best served to stay away from social media surrounding this. I'll just say it that way. Yes, if we can them, I hope she does. Someone said that they hope she does, yeah. Someone is raising their hand. Thank you to everyone who raises their hand when I need that little bit of reassurance that you're still there, you're still watching, you're still listening. Thank you. That's very kind. Someone just said, laugh my ass off. YouTube deleted my third attempt at commenting. They must have some fancy bots working there. I don't know what to say to that other than, yeah, they do have some fancy bots. And I replied, please try to comment again. It most likely went to a folder for my approval. I don't know if they saw that or not. They did. But I don't understand this. If he did kill the girls in the house, why would he tell a take that made him seem even worse if that was possible? Wouldn't he be scared for his safety? I hope that's true. I just don't know what his motivation would have been to spin that yarn. For attention, I think he will make up version after version as long as anyone listens. And then someone replied to that. It's a rather long comment, so I'll come back to it. Someone replied, so that's why the girl's autopsy said death by smothering, in quotations. I've never understood that statement. He had already claimed he smothered them at the site with a blanket, so why would he say the autopsies said death by smothering? Because he had tried to suffocate them at the house? Question mark. As if to suggest he smothered them at the house. Didn't work, so he did something else at the site? Was he trying to suggest he dropped them alive into the tanks? I absolutely agree with you that he's playing mind games, his own sadistic pleasure. Oh yeah, he's got to entertain himself. Somehow, there's only so many times I would think that someone could read the Bible. I think he just comes up with different ways to entertain his sick fucking mind. He is such a fucking dickhead dumb shit. His brain is missing, his skull is full of shit. He just spouts off bullshit out of horse hockey bullshit out of his fugly mouth. Damn poster boy for pissing people off and just showing how fucking stupid he is in the process. CW and NK are oxygen thieves. Precisely. He needs to apologize to the trees that provided oxygen for him to be a dumb fuck. I just love the sound he makes when he shuts the fuck up. Reprobate, someone said. First of all, I would send him your video for all the prisoners to watch, and at the end, little Bella singing My Daddy is a Hero. Good one. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I would not waste one word, one breath on that. I don't even have a name for him. He's a waste of space on this earth, yes. He needs to just get off, make room for someone else that matters. He no longer matters. Oh, you said you couldn't think of any names. I could help you out with a few names. You can select what you like out of this, but dipshit, asshole, cocksucker, motherfucker, son of a bitch, motherfucker, arsehole, wanker, total dick, turd, ass monkey, total asshole, total dickhead, piece of fucking shit, shithead, fucking idiot, fucking moron, complete asshole with shit for brains, complete and total ass, shithead, asshole, stupid shit, fucking twat, slut, bad motherfucker, fucking slut, dumb son of a bitch, dumb motherfucker, fucking cocksucker, fucking idiot, fucking bastard, stupid son of a bitch, moron, sack of shit, big piece of chicken shit. I wouldn't say anything. A lot of people said that they wouldn't say anything. It's not worth the effort, I think. to a lot of people, or he doesn't warrant that much attention. There's just a whole multitude of reasons that people have kept to themselves. They have their own private reasons. Chris, tell us for real what your wicked mother did to you during your childhood to make you hate females so much. I was talking to my daughter about this the other day, and I am really starting to believe that Chris Watts was born like this. And as some of the psychologists and psychiatrists have said, he knew he was off, so he kept it to himself. And many people have had mothers like Cindy Watts, or have had overbearing mothers, or mothers that aren't perfect. None of us have a perfect mother. I think she unknowingly sometimes encouraged him. I think she was jealous of Shanann and just couldn't wait for the day when he would divorce her and just... Anyway, let me get back to the comments, but something may or may not happen to him in his childhood. We'll never know that either, I don't think. Never say never, though. I would not say anything. I would just stare and have a video presentation of the recovery of his children from the oil tanks and the autopsies of all of them. Yes, I think it's ironic that he chose to not view what he had done. He was given a chance to see autopsy photos, and he didn't, because he's a wimp. He's a piece of chicken shit. He's a sissy boy. Someone said, "This is getting too good." I'm glad you're enjoying it. A lot of people are enjoying this series. There's some people that don't, and that's okay. They can just find another video that interests them. They might even find one of my videos that interests them, because I do a variety. I think there's probably at least one video that I've done that would appeal to almost anyone. Well, now I sound all conceited and shit, don't I? I didn't mean it like that. I just meant don't judge me by one video that I've done. That's what I meant. I wouldn't give him the attention he was looking for, and I damn sure wouldn't pay him any mind. And someone replied, "I admire your restraint, LOL." Yes, 'cause we're all different, aren't we? I do too. Some people have no desire whatsoever to say anything to him. I think if I came face to face with him, I would be so scared I would probably pass out. But then once I came to, I would tell him some shit that I've kept bottled up. Y'all have no clue. I have stuff bottled up still. There's more to come. Much more to come. 'Cause I'm obsessing over CW. Someone said, "What the hell is your secret?" Haha, I forgot that one. FYI, new book just out. Someone replied, "Can you tell me the name of the new book? Thank you." There's actually a couple of new ones, I think, and then there's one coming out, which I'm going to make. I already have a video that I'm going to make about it. I just haven't done it yet. And you all know what I'm talking about. A certain clusterfuck comes to mind. Does clusterfuck, conundrum, copycat ring any bells? Yeah, I have a video coming about that. Love these videos. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Love you, Kimberly. I love you more. I love you back. I love you always and forever. All of you. I really do. I'm a very loving person. Just don't ever lie to me. I hate that shit probably worse than anything. Anyway, back to this. I would say if you have really accepted the Lord as your Savior, why not cleanse your soul and tell the truth as to what really happened? What a beautiful bride she was, and so happy. I agree. Yes, let's read that again. I would just say if you really have accepted the Lord as your Savior, why not cleanse your soul and tell the truth as to what really happened? The true truth, you dumb fuck. He doesn't know what the truth is. He does, but he's not going to share it with us. I don't think he would get the proper amount of attention that he still craves. Someone said, "How you doing, girl? LOL. I'm doing just fine, thank you. And how are you?" Love you, Kim. When was that pic with the garbage bins taken, hun? Whose white car was that? I think I know what you're talking about. That was taken, I think, on the Tuesday, the 14th of August, and the white car belongs to Nick and Amanda Thayer. I'll see if I can find that picture that you're talking about. Oh, looky here. I replied to this comment. I said that was Nick and Amanda Thayer's car. They were trying to be good friends to him before they found out he was a murderer. Yeah, so it was the Thayers. Wonder if those bins were ever searched. I don't think they were, and the trash had already been picked up by then. There is no telling what went off in the trash that day. Kimberly, yes, as I recall, the Thayers even allowed Chris Watts to sleep overnight in their house, in the room opposite their sleeping vulnerable child. Shudder, a little girl around the age of Bella and Cece. Just as well Nick gave up his ambitions to become a detective. The guy's more Dumbo than Columbo, LOL. I didn't know he had ambitions to become a detective. I bet that flew out the window real quick. I 100% saw it. I thought, what? LOL. It was precious, though. I'm not sure what this commenter is referring to. Okay, I know now, because I was whining that no one appeared to have noticed me dressed in my Halloween costume as a guardian angel. I was whining, and someone said, I 100% saw it. I thought, what? LOL, it was precious, so thank you. I saw the picture. It was beautiful. Thank you. And I thought your voice fits perfectly. You're awesome. I appreciate you and all your hard work. Thank you. That's very kind. I appreciate you too for coming to my channel, for commenting. I don't just say the words. I mean that. You gotta figure all of us have a finite number of minutes in our life. And for you to take some of those and give me some of your attention, that's huge. I truly mean that. It's special. None of that should be taken for granted. I saw your beautiful angel photo too, and always watch your videos to the end, dear Kimberly. Also, I've taken your advice and slam off to bed now. Thank you. It's very liberating, isn't it though? And sends a clear message to everyone else in the house. Stay the F away, people. Saves me having to yell, haha. Exactly. You know, I could have an evening where nobody was listening to me and not minding me, etc. And then I would slam off to bed and, I would awaken the next morning to a clean kitchen, tidy house, children that had put themselves to bed. And, oh yeah, it saves you a lot of grief. Plus you got all that extra time to sleep. I could buy myself an extra 2 hours of sleep doing that back in the day when I was raising kids. Some days just coming from work and I was done. D-U-N done, stick a fork in me done. And, we were all the better off for it. I didn't holler at people and they didn't have to listen to me bitching and, screeching and all that shit. It was just beneficial to all. I do recommend that everyone slam off to bed at least once a year. You don't want to overuse this method as it'll lose its effectiveness. I'd ask him, why did he do it and how could he do it? Yes, we all want to know the why and the how. That's a common denominator. And continuing on, someone said, I'd ask why. Yes, I don't think we can let this go till we know why, like the real why, and it has to be from him, not what someone has said. Another person said, I noticed, but I already made a comment and I felt it would have been weird to comment again. No, comment as many times as you like. There's no limit. There's plenty of room for all of us. Like I said, I'm going to continue with this until everyone feels satisfied with it. We don't have to listen to other people telling us that we can't talk about it. Yes, we can. But anyway, someone said, I noticed, I think they're talking about my photo, but I already made a comment and I felt it would have been weird to comment again. No, comment, never limit yourself here. Unless you're being an asshole, then limit yourself, like zip it. I thought that was a beautiful picture of you, you little angel. Oh, thank you. I wasn't fishing for compliments, you guys. My name for him, I was in Italy when you made the video to call him names. Now, this is months later and we're still doing it. I was in Italy when you made the video to call him names. My husband's mother passed from COVID. I'm so sorry to hear that. I wasn't expecting you to say that. I'm so sorry. My condolences to you and your husband. Anyway, my name for him is a classic. Never goes out of style. Numbnut. I also like yours. Piss face. Much love and peace to you. Thank you. Much love and peace to you as well. So sorry for your loss in this pandemic, someone replied. Yes, I told you, you guys are kind. Another sorry for your loss. The commenter said thank you to both of these people. You guys are the best. Is there a way CW can watch this video? He needs to so bad. Excellent video. Thank you. I think that one of his family members should play it over the phone for him. He doesn't need to see it, just hear it. Yeah, play it over the phone. I just love you. You crack me up. Thank you. I love you too. I'm glad I cracked you up. I love to make people laugh. I love to make people comfortable as well. So I hope that you feel both jubilant and comfortable here. I did notice, Kimberly. LOL. You were a perfect angel. Thank you. If I had the chance to say something to CW, I would ask why and was it really worth it? That's another one we all want to know. Was it worth it? And the other one is, did you really think your dumbass plan was going to work? You dumb fuck. Sorry, let me start at the beginning with this comment. If I had the chance without interrupting, I can be bad with interrupting, and I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. If I had the chance to say something to CW, I would ask why, and was it really worth it? You were a smart person. Did you really think you were going to get away with it? That's really about it. I also might say to him, I think you had help. Hopefully, they are still looking into this case, and there is justice someday. Yes. I think if they need to continue to look in the case, they will. They can't let their pride overshadow what is right. Although I don't think that's the case. I really don't. Who knows? I know we've not heard the last of this case. I do know that in my heart. I don't know it, but I feel very strongly that. We all have overinflated egos. Karma doesn't need any help balancing the books. We only think she does. Okay, yeah, but we're allowed to have fun, right? And comfort ourselves. What was it you found in Nikki that made you murder your entire beautiful family who loved only you? I don't know that it was so much of what he found in her, but how he felt when he was around her. And he liked it, whatever it was, I guess. Or it just took over him. I don't even know how to say it, guys. CW, wish you would be in a Supermax. Maybe then you would understand all the pain you caused. Who helped you would be the only question I would ask. I thought you were a beautiful angel. Thank you. It's very sweet. Such a great surprise. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart. Thanks. I love surprising people. For good surprises, not bad ones. No, I don't want to do that. Guilty. I did not watch till the end. I, for some reason, watch all of your vlogs about Monster and their entire tea. What? Great minds think alike. Okay. Finish watching so I can post some of the dumbasses' new names. This person is tying together my guilty, lack of integrity, little piece of shit grouch videos with this one, which I'm not done with her, and I'm not done with Gannon. I will get back to that. I am trying to do too many different kind of videos at once. I used to just focus on one at a time, and then I would lose people, and I don't know. So why don't I just pose the question to you? Do you like it when I just focus on one at a time, like one subject, such as this, the CW rants, or if I just do Gannon videos, or do you like it when I mix it up? Oh, and I am nowhere near finished with the McNabb and Bell trial. I like mixing it up, but sometimes I do get sidetracked because of my ADD, but I've been having fun mixing it up. That way when I get kind of burnt out on something, it's good to go on. It feels fresh to go back to something or onto something, but I'm not going to add anything new to the mix, meaning I did touch a little bit on the is it Suzanne Morphew? Yeah, and her poor brother. That got my attention too, but besides that, I'm not adding anything new into the mix because I'm doing entirely enough right now, just trying to do Watts, Shanann, piece of shit, Gannon, and the McNabb and Bell trial. Seems like a lot more than it probably is. I don't know. Anyway, I'm babbling. Again, continuing. We watch and listen to. Thank you. I'm so glad you do. Oh my God, when you chuckled after DP, the double penetration thing. Oh God. And I was calling it something else. Maybe it was deep penetration. I don't know. My daughters keep me in the loop, thank goodness. I was watching this on my TV but can't comment, so I rushed to my phone just to say my opinion, LOL. I'm so glad you did. That's sweet. My daughter likes to listen and watch YouTube on her TV, and I had never done that before till I went over her house, and I really like that too. Shanann was so beautiful inside and out. I wholeheartedly agree. He is not a man. Gotta agree with that one as well. He is where he belongs, away from the public to rot away over time. He is incapable of comprehending his horribly evil acts that the rest of us clearly understand. His brain is not wired right. No, it's not wired right. He's not your average bear. And for those of you that don't know what I'm referencing, did you ever watch Yogi Bear and Boo Boo? I'm smarter than the average bear. Some of you will, some of you won't know what I'm talking about. I missed that going back, someone said. Okay. Oh, maybe talking about my picture, my angel picture. How could you do that, someone said. Beautiful wife, 3 beautiful angels. You are the definition of evil. Yes. Google evil and fuck faces. Ugly mug pops up. Kimberley, please, please, please review the new book, The Perfect Father. It would be awesome, especially as it starts off with inaccuracies. Oh, does it now? You, by the way, are wonderful to listen to. Stay safe. Thank you. I have actually tossed around reviewing the book, The Perfect Father. If I do, it won't be anytime soon. I'll just say that. I'm not going to rule it out, and I'm not going to promise that I will. It would most definitely be after Christmas. Anyone interested in the book, I do have it linked in the description box below for Amazon. Bella was always wary of CW, and I have watched all of her videos, and I definitely felt that from Bella. I bet she dreaded when her mom traveled and left them with him. Bless this family. I know what you're talking about. Bella was a cautious child anyway, but she only seemed totally comfortable, totally free when she was with her mother. I noticed your photo. I was happy to see how cute you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. No words, someone said, with that kind of forlorn emoji face with 3 purple hearts. I draw a blank at times. Kimberly, this video is pure gold. Thank you, sweetie. Is it too late to leave thoughts on the community page for part 2? Heck no. Anytime you want to say that Chris Watts is a fucking piece of foul-smelling pinhead douche nozzle, dickweed, dweeb with no brain, simpleton, loose can, bloody Nora, piece of chicken shit, leave them on the community page, leave them on this video, or any of the other videos where I talk about given the chance, what would you say? I will be checking all of those places until I run out of comments to read off. I promise. Meathead, dead from the neck up, just meat. Ugh, I like that one. That's a good, unique comment. My heart goes out to Shanann and the babies. Just watched a video on why people kill. So his reasoning was for the development of a child in the mother's womb. I wonder if Chris Watts' mom was a drinker. I don't know. I honestly don't know if she was or is a drinker. And then part 2, did she drink during her pregnancy with him? You know, like
No, just like
kerosene or something. God almighty, son, did Chris Watts' mother drink kerosene during her pregnancy with him or something? Because many cultures believe that you can drink during pregnancy. Well, let's not go down this topic, okay? Never mind. God almighty, son, did Kimberly almost open a big-ass can of worms or something? P.S. Background music, My Daddy Is My Hero. Good one, I like that, yeah. To all of the comments, My Daddy Is My Hero, playing in the background, till it drives him insane. Kimberly, please will you review the new book about the case by John Glatt? Did I say his name correctly? Glatt. It's called The Perfect Father, with the word perfect crossed out. Kiss, kiss. Well, of course, I just addressed this a moment ago. Not gonna promise, but I'm not gonna rule it out either. No time soon, I will say that. I'm pretty confident that you have used all of the words that I would use to describe this sicko. Thank you. I'm glad I've covered it for you. Sending love to you, Kimberly. XOXO. Thank you. Love to you as well. Someone else said, why? This is very therapeutic, another one said. Keep doing these and let's send all of our comments to him in a letter. Is that possible, Kimberly? Anything is possible. I'm not going to do it myself, but I would love it if one of you wanted to print them all out and send them off to him, or get him to call you up and then just play them on the phone. And there are many, many, many more comments to read, and there will be many more of these videos coming. Keep the comments coming as long as you want to until it's out of your system. I did expect this to be kind of popular, but I didn't expect it to be as popular as it turned into. I'm glad that you all like it. I'm glad a lot of you have the same kind of sense of humor that I do. Not that this shit is funny, but you know what I mean. I couldn't live without humor. I love to laugh. I love to hear other people laughing. And I've been asked before, what is your favorite sound in the world? It's hard to pin it down, but I would have to say, it just reminded me of this. I don't know why, but I would have to say my favorite sound in the world is a baby laughing. When they first learn how to laugh, and it's just full on from the bottom of their gut. They're not trying to stifle it. And it's just when that first thing strikes a baby as funny. And I think it usually comes around about the time they're sitting up, and it's so cute because they'll kind of fall over laughing. And I just love that sound. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. I love you guys. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Leave the comments on the community page here or the other videos referring what would you say to Chris Watts. Much love and peace. Thank you for listening.